Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. Wake 5 with another demonstration for you today down here in my home theater room. We got that panel with PARTAY's Vega for the premium screen paint line on demonstration for you right now, up against my 85-inch white screen there. I've dialed the picture down to fit on the panel, so you can see all the light available from the JVC, all the color, all the contrast down here in this home theater environment. I've got lights coming in from the hallways, and I got 3 lamps on in this room. And we're still picking up an image. We still got great color. We still got great contrast pull. It's absolutely wonderful looking down here, a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it would be very similar to lights off kind of upstairs, but down here in this sort of bat cave environment, some people call it home theater room environment, cinema environment, whatever you want to call it, this dedicated space is for watching movies and hanging out, kind of recreating that cinema experience in the home. That's what this space is meant for. And Vega is performing outstanding in this environment. It is a light to mid-gray screen. I have all the lights on in the room. I'll come over here and sit down in my king's chair, as we call it in the home theater biz. Let me adjust the camera for you, and I'll let you just sort of take in the picture quality, take in what we're seeing on camera. Let's go and pick out another one for you. How about that food demonstration? Pardon my big fat head there, I apologize for that. And we also have a little bit of the camera in frame there. I'll try to move off for you, but keep in mind, I can see everything in the room. I've got all the available light on in this room. 3 lamps, hallway lights on. It's pretty well illuminated. It's not super bright. I've designed the room in a way that there wouldn't be any lamps on directly next to the screen. That's the way I designed the room for my own preferences. But as you can see, the color, the clarity, the richness, it's all there. The camera may fluctuate slightly based on the content here. I'll try to refocus that by tapping the screen. But what a wonderful representation of the actual content as it's meant to be seen. Plenty of detail there. I can see all the gradients of the color and all that stuff that's there. And I am in my personal settings down here. I'm not in a wide color space. I'm in standard, which is Rec 709. I have everything kind of dialed in for a dark room environment. These are my personal settings on the projector right now. And look at that, beautiful color. Absolutely insane. But somehow you're led to believe out there in the space that that white and gray screens and gray screen paints, somehow they can't see color, they can't see contrast, they can't read. They can't read the information. It's impossible, right? That's simply untrue. My goal here is, with these series of videos that I've been making, showing off different things that you can try in the DIY space for your screen, for your project, for your home theater, for your investment in the 2-piece projection experience, is that there are quality, affordable things that you can try, things that you can buy, and you don't have to spend $200, $250, $300 for as little as 20 ounces of paint, just to be let down by a smeared, oversaturated, dark, dim image that's going to give you a lot more pain and a lot more sorrow than it's absolutely worth, especially when you're dealing with the actual customer service of that business. Yes, we're talking about Kenneth Bird from Black Series Edition LLC. He can only dream, in reality, dream of providing you with an experience like this, like what Vega is giving me down here in this space. He wishes that he can produce this kind of an image. This is an image that you can be proud of. This is a product that is super affordable at $60 for a quart. You can cover easily up to a 120-inch screen, very, very easily. It's not hard to apply. It's not hard to deal with. All of the narratives about PARTAY projection screen paints in the PSP lineup are simply untrue. They are simply untrue. Check out the skin tones down here in the space. This is an actual test pattern used by calibrators. Check it out. Everything is looking very, very nice. Let me focus that camera in just a little bit. There you go. Very, very nice. Natural skin tones of all these different types of people. Lots of diversity here. Lots of different colors. And everybody looks natural. They're not green. They're not beige. They're not purple. They're not sky blue. Everybody looks natural. And that's what you want out of your screen. Here we go with another LG demonstration. I'll just give you the sense of that contrast just by turning off one of the lights, the one right next to me. I still got 2 lights on in the room, and I have 2 lights on in the hallway that are pushing a little bit of light in the room as well. Look at that richness in this environment. And you can see the white screen off to either side, okay? You can see that. Now, in order to get anything close to this in terms of richness and black level, I would have to be in complete darkness. But a white screen can still provide you with a sense of real contrast and real black level if you're in the proper environment. Now, I'm not saying that at all. But the fact that this is holding up in this amount of light is still giving a very nice image, a natural image. Insane. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm sorry we have to subject ourselves to the YouTube ad phenomenon as we all know it, but you can see the colors in these ads looks pretty much like it would see on a television. Now we're into the actual demonstration. Check this out. I'll kind of give you a little bit of sense for picture and sound working together. We're in a 2-channel with 2 subs and a front surround down mixing from Dolby Digital from the Xbox. And it is pretty fantastic. Really nice experience for a dedicated space like this. Beautiful. And again, I'm looking for that black level detail in the horse's skin, the light coming off of its fur, looking for natural reds, natural colors. Look at those specular highlights off of the horse there, off of the flower. Look at the detail on those particles as the dirt has been kicked up by the horse's hooves. Beautiful. Insane. Wonderful. $60, guys, not $200, not $250, not $300. You can have a simple DIY project. If paint is your solution, if that's the route you want to go, $60 for this project, for this paint. And this is a spare piece of Luan that it was in my garage. It's not a high-end surface or anything like that. Look at the quality, guys. Insane. I love it. This is great. I want to pay attention to the skin tones as we get closer to the lady here. Check that out. Nice and natural. You can see how the light is sort of affecting different areas of the skin there. Beautiful. Kenneth Bird wishes his products produced natural skin tones like this right here. Not even close. Wow. Yeah, let's also give white levels a chance down here in the space. This is the Winter Cottage. Even from here in the camera, you can see that snow falling down. It's not white clipped out. It's not crushed out. It's not dark and dim or smeary. There's no lime tint here. PARTAY's premium screen paints are premium for a reason. I know personally from conversation that I've had, the development, the research, all the time that was taken into creating these formulas, because these aren't standard paints. These are in-house, customized screen paints meant for projection, meant to do certain things. And the company sells a wide range of tones, different styles, anywhere from light to mid-grays to dark grays, to charcoal, to black. You can pick your flavor, whatever you need, whatever you want, PARTAY supplies it. Let's go into that star field, baby. Let's go into that star field. And we got lights on in the room. This is a gray, light to mid-gray. Do you see? I just turned the lamp on next to me. Do you see a sense of contrast here, black level? You can see that light from the lamps is on the screen, but it's not washing it out. You still can see a sense of black and a sense of white as the stars are coming at you. None of those stars are crushed out. Everything that's supposed to be there is there. So we can pass, Vega can pass this starfield demonstration, no problem. But let's push it a little further. Let's go down here to the warp drive. Look at that. Look at how those colors are absolutely popping in contrast to the black background. You're getting a real sense of luminosity there as those things are streaking by you. I mean, this is really, really nice quality, especially in this environment. Beautiful. Really, really phenomenal product here. And again, guys, for $60, that's super affordable for the performance that you're getting. See, I'm looking at the ratio of how far is your dollar going here, right? Your price to performance ratio matters. If you spend $300 on screen paint and you think you're getting a premium product and then the performance is well, then your price to performance ratio is super, super low. We're getting high performance at a low cost, so the value is there. This is a value on the market today. Insane. Let's go ahead and finish it off really, really quickly with that Samsung display 4K QD OLED demo and wrap it up there. I'll give my final thoughts on Vega, the premium screen paint lineup, the company, and in comparison to Kenneth Bird's company. Look at that, guys. Look at those colors. Beautiful. I hope I don't get copyright stricken on this. I'll turn it down just a little bit. Check that out. Wonderful. Phenomenal performance, hands down. And there's lots of other things out there that you can try that will give you good performance as well, but this is really shining. The Vega is really shining down here in this home theater environment. So if you're not happy with the white screen and you have a room, you have a space like mine where you watch movies, where you play games, where you have family time, whatever, movie nights, whatever it is, you want to upgrade over your current white screen that just doesn't seem to get you what you want, look into paints if that's an avenue that you'd like to explore. And PARTAY's premium screen paint lineup with the Vega here is absolutely stunning. I'm still getting a very high sense of luminosity, specular highlights, brightness, yet I'm getting rich contrast as well. What an upgrade over a white screen. What an upgrade. You see, PARTAY is a serious company. They are a legit company. They are a professional company. They do research. They look at the markets. They try to provide products with a wide range of options. They don't down the industry. They support the industry. They don't threaten customers. They support customers. They don't provide overpriced, overhyped products day in and day out on their YouTube channel or on their websites. They simply provide value and performance to the market space here in the DIY screen sector, area, whatever you want to call it. I'm a big supporter and believer in PARTAY as a company, as I am with others and other avenues and other things that you can try within the scope of DIY. But if you simply want to upgrade and have something that is specifically designed and formulated for projection and upgrade your white screen in an environment such as this, look no further than PARTAY's Vega from the premium screen paint lineup. I'm severely like over the top impressed with this lineup everywhere from Vega to Polaris to Series A and Series C. I've seen 4 different versions of the premium screen paint lineup in person. I've seen them. I know how they react. I know what they look like. And if I had to pick one today to put down here in the space, it would be Vega, hands down. This is incredible. I love it. This is great. I'm also a very, very big fan of the Series C, the black version, especially for video games and in a heavy ambient light environment. And you're looking into black, you're researching black screens and all this stuff, you're listening to all that hype, look no further than Series C. Simply put, Kenneth Bird likes to think that he is the guru, the creator, the innovator of black screen paints in general. He talks all the time about his past successes within selling the gray paints. And I can tell you right now, I've seen 5 different products from that individual, ranging from gunmetal to different versions of black. He cannot deliver on his promises, his marketing, his company. It's why he is where he is at today. You want to focus on a professional. You want to have a professional experience with great customer service, with products that offer real, tangible savings and value in your 2-piece projection setup. Look no further than PARTAY's premium screen paint lineup. It's just that simple.